Okay, the start list for stage one of the 2019 Giro d'Italia is out, and it's pretty interesting. Tom Dumoulin is the first rider off the start line tomorrow.
Yeah, unconventional start. We are going to see in a TT. Usually the GC riders are all positioned in the final wave of riders. Tomorrow, kick it off at 4:50 Italy time with Tom Dumoulin. Pretty much every GC favorite for the race then follows in the next 10-15 minutes, except for one.
Simon Yates chose to go third from last. He said that he wants to see what times the other riders post before he hits the course. Of course, the reason all the other riders are starting early is because rain is predicted later in the day. So if you start 2 hours after Tom Dumoulin, there's a good chance you're going to be riding on wet roads.
And it's a rather late time trial. I think that some of these guys may just want to get it done and dusted rather than finish at 7 o'clock and later in the evening. But Adam Yates is playing an interesting game, and if the weather does hold off, rain is by no means a certainty.
Simon Yates.
Simon Yates. I apologize. Did I say Adam?
Well,
are we going down this again?
We are.
No.
First one.
First one.
We're going to keep an Adam versus Simon Yates coin jar. We have to put a euro in every time.
I'm going to lose a lot of money in this Giro. Anyway, Simon Yates is playing with fire a little bit, but rain is by no means a certainty, and this bold move from Yates could very well pay off because he is going to know exactly how fast he needs to go in this time trial to win it.
Yeah, I mean, I think for Tom Dumoulin, he is a rider that can certainly go blind into this time trial, as you might say. It doesn't seem like he's somebody who really paces himself off of what other riders are doing, because he is the best time trialist in the world, and he doesn't really care what anyone else is doing. He's just going to go ride his bike as fast as he can. So I don't think it'll be a huge knock against him, except he will be spending potentially a very long time in this hot seat waiting for Simon Yates to come through.
Unless Primoz takes it.
That's true. Then he can go home and have a shower, get a bite to eat, I guess. I do want to make an acknowledgement as well to Simon Yates. I feel like there's a lot of media buzz around his Achilles heel being his time trial. Everybody is saying Simon Yates is a bad time trialist, except for Simon Yates. He made a point of noting in the press conference that he recently won an individual time trial at Paris-Nice. It wasn't an all-star lineup of time trialists, but still some really strong riders. Mikhail Kwiatkowski, he put a minute into Miguel Angel Lopez, a minute and a half, and it was a flat, relatively flat time trial. I mean, he rode a 50-kilometer-an-hour average speed. So Simon Yates is a good time trialist. He may not be as good as Tom Dumoulin and Primoz Roglic, but it'll be interesting to see the time he can post tomorrow. I'm still going with him as my favorite.
All right, I think that we're going to have a really interesting game going on during tomorrow's time trial. Just saying, can he beat Dumoulin for about 2 hours?
And we're going to have to pay attention to a time trial for the entire thing.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting watching people come up and fall short for about 2 hours in a row leading up to Simon Yates' run.
Yeah, if you're watching in the US and Canada, set your alarms, get up early, watch Tom Dumoulin ride.